A few days ago, the governor signed a bill to make it a crime if you have or sell a drug called xylazine. This comes 1 year after 13 Investigate showed you how this animal tranquilizer is taking over the local drug supply, creating a deadly mix. 13 Investigate Sierra Putman provides us an updated look tonight at the state of xylazine in our area, leading the state of Indiana to be one of the first states to criminalize possessing it.
So this is her room.
Lori McCall's daughter Cheyenne was just 25 when she died of an overdose in 2021.
I went to wake her up next morning and she was gone, laying next to her son.
Later, this mom would learn xylazine was in her daughter's system, an animal tranquilizer used by veterinarians. In 2022, the DEA started calling it a growing threat because a number of drug dealers were mixing it with fentanyl, cocaine, and other drugs to extend a user's high.
So we really have to educate people. If they're using drugs, you don't know what's in it.
On the street, the lethal mix is known as tranq or zombie dope. Many times, people don't know they're taking xylazine. Now, there are new test strips to let people test their own drugs for the tranquilizer. You can buy the strips online. And sometimes you can get these strips for free. At this Eskenazi Health Center and others, they fill up kits like this every morning. We got here at 1 p.m. and these strips were already gone, showing the need. The Marion County Health Department also provides test strips.
What drugs are you injecting? How many times a day do you inject?
Last year, it told 13 Investigates it saw tranq as a growing problem. They were treating people with gruesome sores like this, a sign of xylazine use. The department tracks the drug's prevalence by testing return needles through its Safe Syringe Exchange program.
And steadily, month by month, that's increased. We were at 55% for the month of January.
By the end of the year, the percentage jumped to 65%. It's scary because there's no xylazine antidote for humans. It's not an opioid, so Narcan or naloxone will not work. While the drugs xylazine is mixed with are illegal, the tranquilizer is not. Governor Eric Holcomb signed a law to change that. Starting July 1st, it will be illegal for most people to possess and sell the deadly drug in Indiana, a move to help central Indiana and the rest of the state fight the spread of xylazine and hopefully make it so fewer families have to cope with its deadly consequences. Sierra Putman, 13 Investigates.
This new law makes possession of xylazine a misdemeanor and dealing it a felony. The law goes into effect on July 1st. Indiana is one of a handful of states right now that have taken steps to make xylazine illegal. Right now on the 13 Investigate section of our website, you can read this new bill. In fact, we've posted the locations where those free test strips are provided.